Teleprompter behind the screen.
Yeah. This is, yeah.
Whenever you're ready.
Teleprompter. Professionalism would not be 3 foot good.
No.
Except for Tech Wizard Rich. We pretty much go by the seat of our pants.
We do.
Yeah.
It's because we want to write stuff down.
All right. Write stuff down. We've written stuff down before.
We have.
We still forget to do some of it or write it down. Or
Yep.
just,
Fuck. We forgot to put that on the whiteboard.
Yeah. That's all right. That's where it goes.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, he wasn't recording before?
I was.
Okay.
I'm just making sure that the mic is working, and it is.
Oh, see?
Great.
See? He's the
See?
professional.
He is the professional.
Well, he's the glue that holds us together.
Yes.
All right, just start.
Oh, so he doesn't like all the praise there.
Guess
again.
not. Somebody's a little uncomfortable with praise. by all means, we should probably stop giving him praise then.
Yeah. Oh, God, he's gonna, yeah.
Hey, and welcome to another episode of 3 Foot Good. I'm Darren.
I'm Tyler.
And I'm Rich.
And on this episode, we're going to talk about our tournament that we had last weekend.
Yes, it just happened last weekend.
Fall Brawl happened. We increased our numbers. We went up to 28 from 27 last year. We had a couple people drop out the week of. I think we were up to 30 or 31 at one point. But hey, we're still going. And there were people that normally would show up that couldn't make it this time.
Right.
From last year. So
right.
I'm happy with that. It was great. We had fun.
It was great. We had a good time. Wow. Where to start? So
one guy from Texas actually did show up.
Yes, Texas Tony. Thank you so
Awesome.
much. You and your wife Sandy. Thank you so much. I wish you could have stuck around and had a couple of drinks with us. When you make it next year, not if.
Right,
when you make it next year,
yes.
when you get into town, you have to go out with us on Friday night because it was a long day on Saturday. Yeah. But you, your wife, go out with us when we go out and have some drinks and hang out. Yeah. And for everyone that comes into town, just the Wampa guys know.
Yep. If you come in the night before.
You come in the night before.
Or you stay that night.
Or you stay that night. I will make sure that we go out someplace, have drinks, talk about gaming, talk about not gaming, whatever you want to talk about, hang out both Friday and Saturday night. Because part of this is a community.
Yes.
And hanging out with you guys is great. And actually, it makes us feel great when you come back and you hang out with us and we talk about shit and meet you out from the bottom of our hearts. We really appreciate you guys coming out.
We got to meet a whole bunch of new people.
Yes, we did.
Which was awesome.
Yeah.
So how many states did they come from?
All right. So, Texas, Kentucky.
Yes.
I'm not going to get that wrong again.
No.
Iowa.
Yeah.
Illinois. Wisconsin.
And Minnesota. Yeah.
Six
states.
We had
six
wow.
states represented. Badass. That is so fucking cool. Really.
And I believe we still hold the record for the largest Iowa tournament for Legion. I don't think anybody's gotten higher than 28 yet. So.
No. Well, and we want to go. So we got room for 32. We actually got room for a couple more than that.
We did.
So next year let's get 32. Bring your friends, bring your buddies. So like Wampa, 6:30 guys. Thank you so much for showing up, coming out to our tournament.
Michael in the 515th.
Yes, thank you
for bringing.
Appreciate it. All you guys
Norton.
all you guys that aren't in clubs or groups.
Right, Adam from down in Muscatine.
Yes,
Burlington.
yeah. Gosh, thank you so much.
He didn't want to come because he hadn't played a lot of 2-6.
Yeah, and he was there.
I told him,
thank you so much.
Come, it's great.
He had to be there. And thank you so much. We appreciate it. All the local
Churchill,
guys,
Chris.
Yes,
his first time playing the game, more or less.
And he
was in the
out,
tournament.
Yeah, and he hung out
he
with
stayed
us,
all 4 games. So it was fun. It was great to meet Kevin and his whole crew from the 630 Skirmishers in Chicago.
Polar Vortex.
The Polar Vortex is February 15th and 16th in. I will have a link. I can't remember. It's in.
We'll put a
It's
link.
a suburb of Chicago.
Yes. In fact, one of our guys has already signed
Chris
up.
has signed up for it. There's talk of other locals trying to be able to make it.
Yep.
It is a 2-day event. The convention itself starts on February 14th, but for some people that's Valentine's Day, and if you have a significant other, the tournament is the 15th and the 16th. Mm-hmm. So it's 2-day, 5 rounds.
630 Skirmishers are?
They are that's the local gaming group in Chicago. 630 is their area code. Or 630. They also have a podcast, which they've been doing for just over a year, I believe. now.
Yeah, just over a year.
Just over a year. I've started listening to him. It's great.
Rich does.
Yeah,
I don't listen to.
It was kind of funny. He said he was a content creator. He hadn't taken any pictures. I'm like, I know the thing. I'm like, what do you do? And he's like, oh, we do a podcast.
Yeah.
I don't think I took a single picture. Like, normally I'll take pictures of the table, like the table set up beforehand. No, I was too busy getting everything ready to go and getting people paid. And then I was just like.
You know what I forgot to do?
Yeah.
I forgot to make shorts. I should have made a whole bunch of shorts, and I forgot because I was too worried about having 2 other cameras doing stuff.
Yeah, Rich did his mini.
Oh yeah, lots of
pictures
of
people's minis,
and stuff like
groups
that.
of minis, or
Professional photographer getting your miniatures picture. Yeah,
it was great.
Yeah,
it was. Everybody had a blast.
We did some singing. There
was singing.
Yes, there was
Is
singing.
there a video of the singing?
Yeah, I think
Yes.
Yes, a video of singing.
There we go. Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to be a woman, giving all your love to one man. You'll have bad times and he'll have good times, doing things you don't understand, like playing Anakin and Lats. But if you love him, you'll forgive him, even though he's incredibly very hard to understand. And if you love him, oh, be proud of him, because he's 1 and 2 right now. Because after all, he's just a man. Give him 2 arms to cling to and show the world you love him. Keep giving all the love you can. Stand by your man. When stand by your man and show the world you. He's all right. Yeah. Keep giving all the love you can and stand by your man.
Well done. Well done.
Stand by your Dan. Stand by your Dan.
Yeah, little Tammy Wynette.
Okay,
Yeah.
I had nothing to do with that, so
I know.
that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not a musician.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
What you can get a group of people to do.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great. Let's see. We also had our defending champ come back, Kyle.
Yeah, from Kentucky.
Spoiler: he won the tournament.
He
again.
did win the tournament.
Nobody took the Marshall badge from him.
No.
So his crown stays.
Yeah.
Jay from Wampas, he got the second place. He was our other 4-0.
Yep.
His strength of schedule he got the pair down in the last game, so his strength of schedule dropped him down.
Wisconsin beat out Chris
Yeah.
after Chris's.
After Chris
Chris's
has like
throwdown,
just after Chris just takes all of their tournaments and wins them.
Sitting at the table, we do have someone who won the tournament. Wasn't me.
Wasn't me either.
It was me.
Yeah.
Second tournament in a row won, but
Rebels broke.
they were both in Wisconsin, so I don't know if that counts as a real tournament.
Oh, wow. So you Wampa guys, it sounds like the gauntlet's been thrown.
I'll be here in October.
Yeah.
I don't know if Chris played any of the Wampa guys though.
I don't really know.
I can't remember who he. I didn't pay that.
There's too many.
Chris
games.
was the highest ranked rebel though. He
Yeah.
got best rebel.
Yeah.
So
There were a lot of games going on.
there
a lot of-
were we had 20. So we had 14 games going on.
Yeah.
One of them was my son. He was playing by himself. This is his second tournament that he's been in by himself. Won his first game. So he has more wins in 2.6 in tournaments than I do.
Than you do.
His ranking is now like way higher than mine.
That's the way it happens.
Yeah,
Kids.
it's fine. But no, so everybody had fun. So if that was something that was holding anybody back locally from playing and you're watching this, don't.
No.
We had
guys that have never
three
played tournaments.
people that had less than 5 games of 2.6 or 0 games that came in and played
and had a great time.
and had a great time.
Yeah.
And it was great because I kind of was able to. I had to change one pairing in round 1 because 2 Wampa guys got paired together, and I'm like, nope, you guys are not playing each other round 1. After round 1, it's up to the thing.
Right.
But I had to swap one
If Jay and Armand
because
played
Jay and
last-
Armand played the last
game,
round,
yeah.
and I was like, wait a minute, why didn't Michael, who is the highest 2-1 going into this,
Still don't know why.
he should have? Well, no, because they were like, well, no, because he had just played Kevin.
Oh, and
So I'm like, so then he should have played Jay, and I still don't understand that part. But that's why.
I don't know.
But it was great. It was fun. Saw a lot of Empire and a lot of droids.
Yes.
There was only
Yeah.
4 Rebels, 4 Republic, and 1 Shadow Collective, and the rest was Empire and droids.
Yeah.
So
And a lot of dewbacks. A lot of dewbacks.
lots of
I don't know
dewbacks.
if dewbacks are making it in your area or anything, so they seem pretty solid. A lot of dewbacks showed up.
Yep.
Gosh.
A lot of
Got
snail
some
tanks.
Great pictures of some really nice dewbacks that I think were from Jay.
Probably.
Did
Jay ran dewback. He didn't run his triple bikes. He submitted his list, and he's like, "You're not going to recognize it." I need to have you introduce yourself to me because I don't know who you are anymore.
Yeah.
Because Jay always ran triple bikes or quad bikes if he's
Yeah.
running Blizzard. He didn't have a single bike.
Yeah.
He had 3 dewbacks, and I was like, "Oh, well, I mean, okay."
Yeah.
And I mean,
They were painted really nice.
he went undefeated with it. So I
Right.
mean, we had a lot of ATSTs. That was
A lot of
another.
ATSTs.
Some
yeah.
triple ATST
Yeah.
lists, some double ATST lists.
Mhm.
Snail tanks were big.
What else? Oh, the flying dudes. The shit.
Mandos?
No.
Geonosians.
Yes. We had.
So we had 3 we had 2 Geonosian
lists.
armies.
Yeah.
And then another 1 or 2 that had 1 to 2 squads of Geonosians in them.
List. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah. Texas
and-
Tony. Yeah.
yeah, and Kendall, who is the top Separatist player, was running Geonosians.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was immensely fun. There should be pictures
There's
showing
gonna
up.
be pictures showing up.
There will be a link to where all the pictures that Rich took because again he's the tech wizard
Yeah.
and he remembers to do that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But no, like again, we had a blast. We're gonna do it again next year.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be on the books.
Yeah.
We keep getting pressured to make it a 2-day, but yet then I've heard from some of the people that
they
went.
Yeah.
They
go to-
prefer just the 1 day because it's one and done. You don't
Right.
have to
You don't have to
stay.
worry about it. So, and then we kind of talked about too having 1-day tournament, and it might just be for locals or others that
Or
stay,
us.
or us.
'Cause maybe we'll do a team event
Just
on
on
Sunday.
Sunday, just a team event to mess
We
around
did a
with.
team event in the spring.
Well, that was something else we were talking about. Was running some or just do like we don't know what we're doing this
We don't know. We did get. I wouldn't say bullied.
Well, we got told that I'll be there for the spring training several times now.
Yeah.
I have been told that I'll be able to make it in the spring for the spring training. I'm like, are we having a spring training? I guess.
Apparently, we're having another
I guess
spring training.
we're having a spring training.
Yeah. Yeah. So apparently, we're doing that again.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is fine. It was
It was fun because it didn't matter. I got to play. So
because we will play in the spring.
Absolutely,
training.
we will
because
play.
it doesn't matter.
and if we do a team event for the spring training instead of a regular event, it's a team event. I'm gonna play. It's how it is.
Mhm.
So let's see. In the spring, everything will be probably nerfed by then because it'll be after Adepticon. Republic will be nerfed to the ground because since we're the only faction yet that have all their cards updated, that's we have to be nerfed now.
we'll see.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll have Ahsoka by then, maybe not. Oh! Did you see the? Yeah. Anyways,
No, go ahead. Bring it
well,
up.
no,
Go
there's
ahead.
no. There was
This
the.
is our channel. We can
that's
say
true.
whatever we
Well,
want.
no, there was.
This is a new video.
Yeah.
You might need a chair. No, it's not a rant, but there was some new artwork that has been kind of
Rex.
leaked on.
Maybe.
It was the artists that do the artwork for AMG have released artwork that is tagged with like the Star Wars Legion product code. And there's one of Rex like on top of a spider droid. There's one of Grievous that is like a new one of him. Looks like he's commanding droids. So everybody's talking about how, maybe that's going to be when Rex gets re-released in hard plastic because he's soft plastic right now. I would like to think it's going to coincide because the SWL number is one below the one that's listed for Ahsoka. I'm still hoping for Siege of Mandalore. Give me Rex, Ahsoka, and Mandos as a battle force.
We want Gungans first.
Okay, do both. Do both. Like, it's not an either or. We can do both.
They don't have to be good. I just want.
I just meant like they don't have to make anything for
Right.
because they're already making Ahsoka.
Yeah.
You've already got Mandos. You already got Rex. Like, yeah, okay, you can't have Bo-Katan yet.
You just want a battle force.
Like, give me the Battle Force, and
Okay.
I will play that into the ground. If you gave me an all Mandalorian Battle Force,
They gotta fix Mandos first.
I'd still play it, even as they are now.
Yeah.
I mean, but no. So like that's cool. There's stuff coming. We're doing
Sleeper Cell and
the Riot Squad.
the Riot Squads and
Those
Sleeper
are
Cell
out.
are out. Yes,
Yep.
they're out. Our local store.
Sleeper Cells have been
guys that have bought them now.
have been affectionately called the Rebel Arcs because of the amount of dice they can throw out. They don't have the staying power as the Arcs have,
But they can.
they
yep.
can chuck the dice. That's for certain.
Our buddy Steiner's already planning he's got a big list that he's been going over
Yeah.
in his head using the Riot Squad. So.
Oh yeah, well,
Yep.
That's Steiner.
Yeah. So we're looking forward to seeing a lot of that stuff.
Yep. I'm still psyched about the new edition. Like, and I don't care. Like, you can call it 2.6, 3.0, 2.0, whatever you want. It's a new
second
game,
edition.
whatever.
Yeah, it's a new game.
It is no longer old Legion from 6 months ago.
Right.
It's new Legion, but it's not.
I got the opportunity to play a learn-in game with Jeff Long, a buddy of ours, last night. And
Awesome!
Yeah, and so we played a learning game, and he went from original Legion to this, and it was his first game. And so, of course, there's referencing and stuff, but learning the game new and coming, okay, it was nice to see from another fresh pair of eyes. Well, yeah, you have to play more aggressive, or you have to have a bit more aggressive play style, and objectives are much more important for scoring at the end to win the game. And these are things that we've already kind of learned, but to teach him this and think, okay, well, you got to think this way.
Instead of what I always trained new people with was put your leader not behind the barricade and put all your squad behind the barricade. This is just, okay, now you've got to get forward.
Yeah.
You've got to get to the objectives.
Yeah.
There's also rumors going around or speculation that there's going to be quite a bit more of the objective cards, and that the objectives are not going to be static. Like, there have been several different podcasts and or blogs that have written about or talked about how AMG released these ones because these were mostly static except for shifting priorities, because they were the quote-unquote easiest ones, and they didn't want to overload us with, oh, okay, well, now we're doing this whole new thing, and now you have to worry about a secondary objective in this. So maybe that, because that is the one thing I've talked with now, the Wampa guys, I've talked with the 630 guys. We collectively kind of miss that player agency in putting down the objectives.
Right.
The objectives are very stagnant, and you're supposed to, move terrain if it doesn't lay flat. And we were moving terrain every game.
Right.
And again, we have a great community here. Most people didn't need us to come over and move the terrain.
Mm-hmm.
Even though there was an invite to LVO on the line, they were like, "Yes, this makes sense."
Really
Move
it was a great.
It was good.
Yeah,
We
it
had
was
a
fantastic.
great
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, there were only like 2 or 3 fist fights, I think.
yeah, there was one in the parking lot. I think after we left.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, yeah, but that was the guys from across the street at the bar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it wasn't no big deal.
and it was like, again, we got complimented on the fact that we did 4 rounds, and we were walking out after packing everything up. It was 9:20 p.m.
Yeah.
Like, they said that Michael was completely amazed because their tournament in Des Moines went till 2 a.m.
Yeah.
They did
So-
5 rounds,
Right.
but
Yeah,
even if
so-
you add on an extra round, he was
Yeah.
like, they were really shocked and amazed at how well we were just, okay, nope, we're going. This is what we're doing. We're not taking a lunch break. Eat your pizza. That worked amazing again this year.
Mm-hmm.
That will probably be a staple. It's worked out nice the past 2 times we've done it. But it was fun. So again, thank you to everybody who showed up.
Appreciate it.
Thank you to people who, again, we have an amazing community here. And our community as a whole, there were a lot of people that showed up at the store and thought, oh, hey, that's kind of cool. What are they playing?
Mm-hmm.
So it's Legion is definitely not dead. We've played it. It's not old Legion. It's still a great game. And I'm looking forward to getting Ahsoka in whatever form, whether she's going to be a squad leader or a operative or a commander or all 3 or whatever.
The best part about us getting Ahsoka is we're not going to have to hear about him. Looking forward to getting
I'm
Ahsoka.
not going to have to flip a TV tray again. I mean, she's been announced. Look at that. I don't have to flip a TV tray and almost hit myself in the head with it. That's
Are we done?
I think we're done.
All right. Hey, and for staying this long, here's a double. Oh, and there are people who have told me they like that part. So here's another one. And stop watching that.
Go roll some dice.